Earlier today, I shared my review of Dreamwalker, the new album from Canadian indie pop and DIY pop duo Sorry Girls, a band that I had heard of before, their name kind of floating around, but this is the first time I'm talking about them properly on my blog, on my channels, and that is because of a trio of singles that I found completely irresistible. In particular, I am a huge fan of this thing's lead single, Ricochet, a really infectious bedroom pop number, and one that is kind of mirrored in the excellent third single, Hush Baby, which I would argue gets even more sort of intimate and entrancing in this really dreamy, gentle sense. All of this had me really excited going into this record and anticipating that this could be one of the dream pop and bedroom pop events of the year. And actually, given how specific of a genre label that is, that may very well be the case. However, I can't say this album exactly knocked my socks off in the way that I was kind of hoping that it might. Don't get me wrong, most of the songs here are pretty good, and I do like the record, but some of the deep cuts do tend to feel a little bit like retreads of the singles, and a few of the really short and sparse songs kind of glaze over the eyes, though there are great deep cuts among here. The track Stalker is a personal favorite, as is the opener, which leads directly into the trio of singles, making for a staggeringly good start to the album. But ultimately, I think it lands somewhere in the realm of good, not great. There are some weird moments, one track where the production switches up in a really weird and garish way where you can hardly even hear the vocals at points. That is kind of a turnoff on the second half of the record. This thing is definitely front-loaded, but despite its flaws, it is, having gone back and listened to a bunch of old Sorry Girls material, definitely their best record yet, and one that could signify even better things to come, and one that if you check out the singles and like them, is worth giving a shot. If you do, tell me what you think about it in the comments.